In life, the one who elevates you to the peak or drags you into endless darkness is none other than yourself. Every step, every decision, even the smallest thought is shaped solely by you. A profound truth lies at the core of Stoic philosophy. A person can only change their circumstances through inner strength and mindset. If you become your own enemy, acting as a constant inner critic, you will obstruct your own path. But if you choose to be your own friend and shape your inner voice positively, no difficulty can break you. You'll overcome all life's struggles and emerge victorious. Life is essentially a story we write with our thoughts. Everything depends on how we perceive and speak to ourselves. At the end of life, the one thing that will either make you regretful or content is you. External influences, others' opinions, success, or failure are merely fleeting marks. The most crucial decisions and steps are made within, in every moment. Each thought, feeling, and reaction is shaped by how you perceive and treat yourself. Your true destiny is formed by your internal dialogue. Happiness isn't about external factors. It lies in the relationship you build with yourself. The greatest weapon to overcome life's challenges is inner strength. If you accept yourself and become your own friend, no enemy can harm you. Remember, when you look back at the end of life, the thing that will matter most is how you lived and how you treated yourself. Everything begins and ends with your relationship with yourself. The first chapter of this story starts within you, and your thoughts are your greatest weapon. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Your thoughts are your true shield." These words emphasize how powerful our mindset is and how it shapes our approach to every event in life. The seeds of thought in your mind will either blossom into the fruits of a beautiful spring or echo the bitterness of inner barrenness. Your thoughts lay the foundation for your future and reflect the state of your inner world. But where does enmity with oneself begin? Self-enmity often develops unconsciously, causing a person to feel powerless and inadequate. When faced with difficulties, many people immediately think, "I can't do it," or "life is hard." Such thoughts make you an enemy to yourself because they deny your potential and create limitations. Life's natural challenges become harder to overcome when combined with these self-imposed barriers. For example, when someone fails in their career, they might think, "This field isn't for me. I'll never succeed here." What starts as a simple thought can poison their life, work, and future. It may seem insignificant at first, but over time, it can lead to surrender and avoidance. These feelings of defeat cut off potential and weaken the person further. Eventually, they may decide not to strive for their best and instead settle for simply existing. These kinds of thoughts appear in every aspect of a person's life over time. Whether a person is as powerful and capable as they think, in the end, it affects their abilities, decisions, and life. Even when a person faces a small failure, they begin to see this failure as a reflection of their entire potential. The truth is, life's challenges naturally appear before every person, but we can change ourselves depending on how we face these challenges. Because a person's inner enmity starts with losing control. Instead of defending themselves, they close off further to defeats and, as a result, lose control over their life. Every negative thought brings them one step closer to feeling defeated. This means losing opportunities in all areas of life and fighting an internal battle against oneself. Life is not only a struggle, but the difference lies in how we direct that struggle against ourselves. On the other hand, developing thoughts like "I can learn" or "every difficulty teaches me" in response to the challenges life presents allows a person to become their own closest friend. These thoughts help a person discover their inner strength, learn from their mistakes, and most importantly, build confidence in their potential. Every new situation is a new lesson life presents, and by openly accepting these lessons, a person can benefit from life's experiences. For example, if someone fails in their career, instead of feeling defeated, they could say, "This is an opportunity for me to learn. In the future, this experience will give me more strength and skills." This approach makes a person more resilient and capable in the face of difficulties. Every failure encourages them to move forward and improve themselves. Every challenge in life becomes a lesson and serves their inner growth. Every person has moments in their life where their thoughts determine their future. For example, if a young person wants to get into university, if they move forward with thoughts like, "I will never be accepted," it will distance them from their goal and create huge obstacles. But if this young person starts thinking, "I can get one step closer every day," and takes action with positive thinking, over time the obstacles will start to shrink and their success will become closer. This approach can be applied not only in academic life but in work, personal life, health, and every area. Every step, every small progress brings you one step closer to the wonders of life. The thoughts you let into your mind will return to you during different phases of your life. Positive thoughts ensure that life is beautiful and fulfilling, while negative thoughts surround a person with negative influences. If a person changes their thoughts about life, they will approach every situation in a different way, and every difficulty will seem like an opportunity. For example, every mistake will become a learning moment, and as a person recognizes this, they will continue their life with a more optimistic approach. This mindset not only frees a person from stress and anxiety, but also leads them to victory in every area of life. Because with the power of your thoughts, you can be both your enemy and your friend. Thoughts are one of the most crucial elements in shaping how life unfolds. If a person begins to think positively and believe in themselves, life will not only consist of challenges, but will also bring new experiences, discoveries, and successes. The choice is in your hands. You can end the enmity against yourself and make yourself your greatest friend in life. Accept the power of your thoughts in every phase of life and direct them for your benefit. Then every difficulty you face will become a step toward reaching new heights. Epictetus said, "It is not the obstacles that come our way, but the thoughts we have about those obstacles that shape us." Difficulties are a natural part of life, but how we approach them either moves us forward or pulls us back. The obstacles we face every day are actually connected to how we react to them. If you see challenges as an impassable wall, then with every step, that wall will grow larger. However, if you view that wall as an opportunity to learn and grow, each challenge will lay the foundation for progress. Fear and laziness are among a person's greatest enemies. For example, if someone wants to start a new job but fears, "What if I fail? What if people think I'm worthless?" This fear prevents them from taking action. Similarly, laziness hinders progress. Every time they say, "I'll do it later," they become more irresponsible about their future. Procrastination not only keeps a person stuck where they are, but also limits their potential. For instance, a young person wants to become an athlete, but whenever they want to start training, thoughts like, "Maybe I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed in this field," come to their mind. These thoughts prevent them from progressing. They start to feel defeated and no longer try to make a change in the future. In contrast, accepting courage and responsibility turns a person into their own supporter. For example, if the same young athlete gathers the courage to train every day, they will gradually see progress. Although they may start with small steps, over time, their courage will carry them to higher levels. Each positive step will make them feel stronger and more determined to move forward. Thus, they will become both their own friend and their greatest supporter. The words you say to yourself have the most impact on you. Every day, thousands of thoughts pass through our minds. These thoughts can sometimes be our greatest support and sometimes our greatest enemy. The thoughts we accept and act upon shape our lives. A person's inner enmity begins with thoughts like, "I will never succeed," or "Success is difficult, so it's not worth trying." Such thoughts will only pull them backward. For example, imagine a writer who wants to start writing, but thoughts like, "What if my book isn't good?" or "What if people don't like what I write?" arise in their mind. These thoughts prevent them from writing and they may never even begin. This fear will remain as an obstacle in their life. Negative thoughts result in a person becoming their own enemy. On the other hand, inner friendship sounds like, I can learn. Everything takes time. When a person says things like, I can learn, every difficulty teaches me something new. I will grow over time. These thoughts become their friends. These types of thoughts encourage a person to keep going, improve, and accept every challenge as an opportunity. Another example is when someone wants to transition into a new role in their job. If they think, I can handle this, and take action, each new task will seem like an opportunity to learn and gain experience. This will empower them and guide their life in a positive direction. The power of thoughts manifests itself in all areas of life. Our attitude toward ourselves and the words we say to ourselves are among the most important factors that shape our future. The choice is in your hands. You can become your own enemy and magnify difficulties, or you can become your own friend and grow stronger with every step. Your thoughts will determine how your life unfolds. Daily habits, your friend or your enemy. One of the most striking and profound truths of life is that your daily habits, those small, sometimes unnoticed steps, will either strengthen or shake your future. The choices you make each day will either make you your greatest friend or your harshest enemy. You don't just choose a habit for today, you choose it to shape your future. If you spend your days in laziness, wasting time, reacting angrily, and procrastinating, you are building an invisible wall for yourself. This wall strengthens over time, and eventually, you won't even be able to see the opportunities that arise. For example, convincing yourself with, I'll sleep a little more every morning leads you to miss the productive hours of the day. If these small moments of laziness are repeated for years, one day you'll look back and realize how much you've lost. Wasting time is an invisible enemy. Spending hours on social media, prioritizing trivial things in life, slowly drags a person into emptiness. Angry reactions and negative approaches to every situation similarly hurt the person from within. For instance, snapping at someone in anger can not only ruin that moment, but can also damage future relationships. But the opposite is also possible. Patience, continuous learning, and standing firm against difficulties turn a person into their closest friend. Reading a small page of a book every day, learning new skills, practicing a bit more patience, staying calm even in the toughest moments, these habits strengthen a person's potential. For example, if someone starts their morning by planning the day, dedicates time to learning something new, these habits will positively shape their mindset, decisions, and future. Patience, especially in tough times, strengthens a person's inner power. Resisting life's pressures makes one stronger and more resilient. For instance, if someone goes through a challenging period but thinks, this too shall pass, they will come out of it stronger. Over time, this habit will become their greatest strength. Life is a mirror. How you look at it is how it will respond to you. When you adopt an enemy mindset toward yourself, limiting yourself with laziness, fear, and negative habits, life will constantly present challenges. Every step in life will seem harder because you are not helping yourself. However, when you choose to be your own friend, life will smile back at you. When you are understanding, compassionate, and supportive toward yourself, life will offer you opportunities, new paths, and chances to progress. It's as if life reflects your inner peace and positive energy back to you. Becoming your own friend is, in fact, one of the most valuable secrets of life. Because in life, the most valuable friend and the most dangerous enemy are both yourself. How you see yourself is how the world will see you. When you approach yourself with love and understanding, life will become gentler and kinder. But when you constantly criticize yourself and magnify small failures, life will appear harsher and more difficult. Learning to be your own friend means being loyal to your life. It starts with waking up every morning and telling yourself, today, I will move forward a little more. I will learn from my mistakes. I will grow stronger over time. As you tell yourself these empowering words, you will not only change your thoughts, but also the direction of your life. Remember, your future is shaped within today's habits. These habits will either elevate you to the peak or cause you to get stuck on the way. Your choices are your future. Every small step you take defines your great destiny. So ask yourself every day, will the choices I make today be my friend or my enemy in the future? The choice is in your hands. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share your thoughts in the comments. See you again soon.